everybody, Jackie Jing here, and I'm talking about Spider-Man Far From Home. This is a spoiler-free review, not going to touch anything that's going to make you be like, oh my god, Jackie, why do you say that? You ruined the whole movie for me. I won't say anything like that. But I am trying to do some more videos like this, podcasts, all that jazz, so please subscribe to my YouTube page and make sure to hit that little bell so you get notifications as well. Ring, ring. Sorry, I know it's annoying, but I have to. Anyways, so yeah, let's talk about the movie, and straight up, I love Tom Holland. I think that he just perfectly encapsulates Peter Parker. He has that naivete, and he's just like a little bit silly and awkward, but still really smart, and like has a little bit of snarkiness to him. And I just feel like, sorry Tobey Maguire, sorry Andrew Garfield, and oh my gosh, I loved the 90s animated series, but this is my favorite depiction of Peter Parker. I just feel like Tom Holland is just so adorable and endearing, and it's fun. It's fun to see him on screen again, playing Spider-Man, playing Peter Parker. And as for the plot, I don't know. For me, it's like the same story. It's a side story. This isn't like an Avengers Endgame that holds a lot of consequence. And so the whole time I'm just kind of like, okay, this is a cute little fun adventure, yay. But I just know that it's just not going to play like it's not going to like play out seriously in any way. Like you just know it's kind of like, for lack of a better word, like just kind of like a filler episode, but it's fun, you know, it's a good time. I also think that the cast was super strong. For me, Martin Starr, again, no spoilers, but absolutely loved his character. Zendaya and then Jacob Batalon, they're just as adorable as always, and their chemistry with Tom Holland is just exceptional. And then, I mean, we get to see Kobe Smulders, Samuel Jackson, and they're just like as badass as usual. So like the cast is killer. It's awesome. As for Jake Gyllenhaal, he plays Mysterio, who is this like complex character with so many layers, and every time he's on screen, I was intrigued. I mean, like, he's just electric on camera. Like, he's just like such a good actor. You're drawn in, but he just like didn't have a great story. I just feel like they didn't give him enough meat. And again, just because like Mysterio is such a great character in the comic books and even in like the animated series, from everything I remembered about him, like I was just hoping that they would give him more. It just seemed like they breezed over him really quickly. And he is an ancillary character, but I just felt like they could have just done so much more with Mysterio. So I was a little bit bummed out there. I wouldn't say like his acting was bad at all. I just don't think like he was really written well. So that was kind of a little bit of a bummer. Obviously there's going to be tons of action. It's hilarious. You get to see Happy Hogan again. And again, I see like the new additions and like the kids, like it's just a really funny group. So, overall, I mean, it's not gonna blow you away like Avengers Endgame. It's just like this fun little side adventure, and you get to see Tom Holland being absolutely adorable with like his little crew. And the one thing that I did really enjoy about this story, though, is that we get to see him after Avengers Endgame, and you're just kind of like, how is he dealing with Tony Stark's death? And he's struggling, you know, like obviously like, Tony Stark was like a father figure to him and a great friend, and he's traumatized after losing him, and you can see that he wants to just be like a normal teenager in a lot of ways, and he's wrestling between like his teenage life and the superhero life, and just having this, for lack of a better word, onus. Like he has a giant responsibility, and he's trying to figure out how to handle that, in addition to losing like his mentor and his leader. So you really see how he learns to step up, you know what I mean, and how he like becomes more truly Spider-Man, like the Spider-Man that like we've seen evolve so much. Like this is us starting to really see him evolve, and that's really, really cool. So it's cool. It's a good time. Again, like, don't expect to be blown away by the plot or anything, but it's funny and just absolutely adorable. That's the best way that I would summarize it. So yes, make sure you check out the full review on IGN.com. What did we give it? You're gonna have to see. And don't forget to check out some of my other videos on here. Like I said, I do my Tall Girl Tell All podcast with my good friend Hannah, where we talk about being single in LA. And then I have anime reviews and reviews for other movies and all that stuff. So yeah. All right. Peace out. Peace.